Teams coming together after a lot of practice and scrimmages playing at this tip-off classic. The Woodland Hills Wolverines against Peters Township Indians, and Woodland Hills takes the ball out as Jasmine Dunn, number 5, brings it up with 3:20 left in the third period. Woodland Hills 29, Peters Township 22. And Peters Township just stole the ball, and they bring it up, number 22. That's Sales.
Good shot. Three-pointer by Journey Thompson. She stepped away from the post, showed great touch on the three-point shot, and buried it.
Yes, he buried that shot. That was great form here. And Jasmine Dunn goes to the hole hard for the Woodland Hills Wolverines. It comes right back. Drops in a two-pointer.
So that's a great move by Jasmine Dunn for the Lady Wolverines. Let's see here what the Lady Indians have. We have Journey, their main scorer, working outside in, and she cuts to the hoop and goes in for a layup.
That's a nice play that they ran. They ran, kicked it out and kicked it in, and she moved. She kept her feet moving, and they keep dropping it into the big man.
Looks like the Lady Wolverines get inside for a layup. Missed a couple point-blank layups, and looks like it's going to be a foul on the Lady Wolverines. Number 44, Sierra Meacham for the Lady Wolverines. Looks like the Lady Indians are going the other way.
Yes, and they bring the ball up. That's number 22 for the Lady Indians. They're running a set play, Craig, and they pass it out to her, and then she passes it out to the wing. The wing drops it down low, and she cuts in, and they throw it into her and drop it into her. And right now, Jeremy Thompson can't be stopped.
Looks like Journey Thompson is finding her rhythm. She's getting a touch on her shot. She's stepping out. She's made a three-pointer, came out and initiated the offense, cut to the hoop, made a layup. And this last one came out again. Touched the ball, went inside out, and went to the hoop for a layup. Great offense.
It's a nice play that they're running as she comes out high. The big man, they give it to her, and she throws it over in the wing. And when she throws over the wing, then they drop it down in the corner. When they drop it down in the corner, it makes it clear out, and the defensive man, defender, goes over there, and she drops it right behind it, and they drop it into her, and she turns around and made a nice shot. I see why she's wearing number 23.
Yep. She's looks like a very good young lady here. Opportunity for her to showcase her talent in this home opener here for the Lady Indians. So far, we have a close game. The Wolverines have been leading throughout. Their margin of lead is down to 2 points right now. They are up 31-29 over the Lady Indians, but the Wolverines have the ball side out.
That's a nice call by the head coach of the Peters Township Indians, Coach Kendall, Burkett Kendall, making that play. And they ran out about 3 times. So Woodland Hills has the ball with a minute 49 here in the third period. 31-29 over the Lady Indians. And Jasmine Dunn drives to the holders of fight for a rebound. And number 4 gets the rebound and gathers up, puts it back in for the Woodland Hills Wolverines.
Peyton Pinckney on the follow-up for the Lady Wolverines. Also, they put number 11 back in the game for the Lady Wolverines, Joy Burley. She's a defender. That's been doing a pretty good job on Journey Thompson tonight. Looks like a 3-second call on the Indians. Ball's going the other way with 1 minute 24 seconds left in the third period.
Yes, this referee down here is very consistent with the 3-second call. So Jasmine Dunn brings it up for the Woodland Hills Wolverines. Did you see number 4 take the Euro step for the Woodland Hills Wolverines? And she is fouled, and she's going to be shooting 2.
Yeah, and that was a great drive to the hoop by Peyton Pinckney. She'll be shooting 2 at the foul line with her Wolverines up by 4 points right now with 1 minute and 8 seconds left here in the third period.
She makes her first one with the teardrop. That's the first of two.
High arcing foul shot, but nonetheless she made it, so she's comfortable. That's a great shot for her.
She banked the second one. You know, as we said, you got to call them.
I don't think the bank is open. Did she call it? Did you
but they all good. And so the Indians brings it up. Woodland Hills is playing man-to-man. Actually, Woodland Hills is playing 2-3. They're running that play. They keep running that play for number 23, Journey Thompson, and she keeps scoring.
Yeah.
They got to recognize that.
Great play. They maybe want to go boxing one on her, put somebody on her specifically because that's their drive order. Good take. Good take there. Gerald Burley, good play. Drive to the hoop.
So we have the clock winding down with 24 seconds left in the third period. Woodland Hills 37. Peters Township 31. Now Peters Township just went in with number 10. A nice pass, 37-33 with 11 seconds winding down.
Good play by the Lady Indians. A good drive to the hoop and the layup. Looks like there's going to be a foul here with 2.3 seconds left on the clock. And it looks like the Lady Wolverines will be going to the foul line, shooting on 1-1.
Jasmine Fisher shooting 1-1 on the foul.
So the Lady Indians should be setting up their play for either a miss or a make here on this free throw with 2.3 seconds left on the clock to try to get an extra shot here in this game. It's important to get extra looks.
I think we have a foul on number 44 on a block out. The refs are discussing it right now. Number 44 for the Woodland Hills Wolverines blocked out kind of heavy, pushed her way up under the basket. We'll see.
So I'm not sure they called a dead ball technical foul on number 44, but I'm not sure how that would be a dead ball technical foul instead of it being a regular foul.
I don't know if the Peters Township Indian player acted it out a little bit, but she did end up way over by the board under the hoop. So it looks like we'll be going the other way if it's a dead ball, technical foul, going the other way for the Lady Indians to shoot a technical foul as well. I'm just not sure. Well, I'm not sure why they sent Journey Thompson to the line to shoot that foul shot, but if they could choose a player, her foul shooting hasn't been that great. Looks like she got a little touch, and her foul shooting is on now. Look, she's been hitting a couple shots down the stretch, and now her rhythm is on.
She buries both of those. Free throws look good.
Hey, she looks good. And they better put somebody on her down the stretch because she's hot right now.
Yes, she is.
She pops out high, turns around.
Almost made a three-pointer from 3/4 of court. They better put somebody on her in this fourth quarter.
Woodland Hills 39, Peters Township 35 in the fourth quarter. And we are Roxamore Sports Live here at Peters Township Gym in McMurray, PA, the Tip-Off Classic. We're witnessing a great game here between the Woodland Hills Wolverines and Peters Township Indians. And I am Sam the Man Timbers, and I'm here with my co-host Craig, the CT Express, Thomas, live at Roxamore Sports, where we come and give you a multitude of sports that we do here in basketball, football, bowling, volleyball, and a few other things that we're going to explore. We're expanding here with this network. And again, we are called here to do to game tonight here with the Woodland Hills Wolverines are winning 39-35 in the fourth period. Craig, we've seen a nice, hard-fought game, contested game. We've seen a lot of missed free throws. We've seen a lot of missed shots, but it's early on. But number 23 in the second half has taken over.
Yes, she is. So if I had to pick an MVP right now, the game so far would be the Indians player, even though they're trailing right now. Number 23, Journey Thompson, has showed herself on the defensive end and the offensive end to be a stellar player. So it'll be interesting to see what happens here in the fourth quarter going down the stretch, because she has definitely found her touch at the foul line and throughout her shots in the game. So we'll see if the Wolverines have an answer for her.
So, yes, we start the fourth quarter. Wolverines have the basketball.
Pass the ball to number 4 with Journey Thompson on her defensively. Down low to number 11. Joy kicks the ball out to number 24. Wide open for a 3-point.
Tatiana Vasquez with the three-pointer for the Woodland Hills Wolverines.
That was a much-needed shot for the Lady Wolverines there. So we have ball moving around the perimeter right now. They have a double team on Journey Thompson when she pops up at the foul line. And the shot is up by number 33, the Lady Indians, and off the mark. And the Lady Wolverines are going the other way with a layup.
Jasmine Dunn goes coast to coast for the Woodland Hills Wolverines. Puts it in the basket. Now Woodland Hills shows pressure in the half-court set.
Looked like it could have been a travel there. No call on the travel, but there is a call on the foul on his shot. The field goal attempt, the layup attempt on the Lady Indians. Joy Burley on the foul. She's been playing hustling. Joy has been playing good defense. She's been a primary defender on Journey Thompson, so she's had her work cut out for her all night, and she's played well.
Yes, she has. She's played very good ball. She's played very good ball for the Woodland Hills Wolverines, as all of them has. As each time Peters Township has showed some feistiness and come back, Woodland Hills gets some shots. So Peters Township makes the second one, takes the ball out. Woodland Hills brings the ball down. That's number 4, Pickney.
Brings the ball up, passes the ball back out to number 5.
Jasmine Dunn.
She passes the ball back down to number 11, and she's up. Joy misses the layup, and the Lady Indians are going the other way with the ball. With 6 minutes and 20 seconds left in the fourth period. Tip-off classic. Long three by number 33.
That's number 33. Sales makes the play for the Peters Township Indians. Shoots a 3. That brings it 44-39
nice
in
shot.
the fourth period with 6:01 left.
That was a great shot by Ivana Sales there. She was way out beyond the three-point line, just pulled up. Just say put a hand in her face. Don't let her have a great look like that. And the Wolverines come down, turn the ball over. So this game is getting tight here. Joy Thompson takes a long 3, and it's off the mark. Ball is out of bounds to the Lady Wolverines.
That was a good play by number 11 for Woodland Hills, just to block her out so the ball could go out so she couldn't attain the ball. And Peters Township comes out in a man.
Full court press.
Full court.
And it looks like they get a turnover on the play too. And then the Wolverines get the ball and knock it out of bounds, and they turn the ball right back over to the Lady Indians.
So Sales take it out for the Peters Township Indians under the basket. Pops out to Thompson. Sales, who hit the 3 last time, takes another one
Slightly off the mark. Looks like there was some. There looks like a foul. Addie Payton for the Lady Indians is called for the foul. We have number 5, Jasmine Dunn. Looks like she's going to the foul line for 1-1.
It's Jasmine Dunn, I told you, it's very feisty, very young player, sophomore, got a lot of time to go. I like her a lot.
Only 5'3", but she doesn't let her size stop her. And she has great form on a free throw, great shot, converts the first free throw. We have a timeout here, full timeout here for the Lady Wolverines. So we are here live on Roxamore Sports Tip-Off Classic where the Lady Wolverines are going against the Lady Indians here in Peters Township High School. We've had a very entertaining match. We've seen some great play by both teams, notably Journey Thompson on the Lady Indians, and also Jasmine Dunn, Joy Burley for the Lady Wolverines that played well. So we're looking forward to a great finish here. What have you seen so far tonight, Sam?
I've seen adjustments being made by both teams, especially Peters Township when they ran that play about 3 or 4 times to Thompson, and then she got her touch and she started hitting shots. But number 11 is trying to, for the Woodland Hills Wolverines, is playing some good defense on her at times as well. But this Jasmine Dunn for Woodland Hills Wolverines, number 5, I really like her, how she sets up the offense and is a playmaker as well. And now she's shooting the second at 1-on-1. And she hits that one too as well.
So I'm looking forward to, I'm not sure why number 30, Peyton Abney, who was very instrumental in the first half, she played well, and she's not in the game right now. But Journey Thompson looks down low for number 14 on
Abby.
Jillian Stopperich, and she misses the ball and out of bounds.
Abby had to come out the game because she got a foul on that last play. So he had to take her out, probably bring her back in down the stretch when she's really needed.
Pass across court is picked off by the Lady Indians. Pass down low to number 14, and out of bounds, ball stays with the Lady Indians. So with 5 minutes left on the clock, Lady Wolverines are still leading 46-39. I'm not sure how you lose the best player on the court. Journey Thompson with a hard cut to the hoop, and gets a layup and one.
And one. That was a great call by Coach Kendall as they ran her off the screen at the elbow.
That shot's looking much better, looking better and better as the Lady Indians come up on a full court press, and they pass the ball down low to number 11, Joy Burley, and she goes up hard. It looks like she's fouled by number 33, Ron Sales, foul. So it looks Joy Burley will be going to the foul line, shooting 2.
It looks like they rather put them on the line for them to shoot it than to give them the shot, see if they can get it from here.
A little strong there for the free throw. Good form. Just got to take our time a little bit. 4 minutes and 52 seconds left on the clock here. We are live on Roxamore Sports. Lady Wolverines versus the Lady Indians here in Peters Township High School.
Well, we're seeing an interesting match between these great ball clubs. She makes the second shot. So Woodland Hills comes back on D. A little bit of pressure, going man to man.
Number 22, Jordan Bigsigny.
Sales just hits a 3-pointer for Peters Township, brings it within 2, 45 with 4:31 left in the game. Deep in the fourth period.
Great move. Great move by Nevin. Joy Burley. Up and under. Strong to the hoop. Great move.
Great move, and she comes out with enthusiasm and says, let's go. So she shoots the 1-and-1.
So it looks like every time that the Lady Indians make a push here, the Lady Wolverines answer with a big shot as well. So it's going to be interesting going down the stretch here with 4 minutes and some odd seconds left on the clock. So it looks like it was a foul on the rebound here, and they are sending Journey Thompson to the line for a shooting 1-and-1. So that's the Lady Wolverines don't want to stop the clock and give them an opportunity for points with the clock not moving.
And that was Tatiana Vasquez on the foul. Good rebound, Joy. Woodland Hills brings the ball up. That's Pickney, number 4.
Journey, we thought she had found her rhythm at the foul line. She missed the front end of that 1-and-1. Now the Lady Wolverines have the ball. They're working it on the right side of the court. Joy has the ball down low. Shot is up. Three-pointer is up and good.
Tatiana Vasquez hits the three-pointer for the Woodland Hills Wolverines. And now they run a full-court press.
Full-court press as well. And the pressure has caused a turnover on down. Not on downs, but turnover.
So Woodland Hills takes the ball out. That's Jasmine Dunn brings the ball up.
Number 5, Jasmine Dunn has the ball, dribbling the half court. Sets the screen, shoots the ball. Ball's up, rebound by number 33. Pass the ball to number 22 of the Lady Indians, bringing the ball up. Down by 7 points. Passes the ball to number 23. Journey Thompson stops and pops. Rebound by number 11 of the Lady Wolverines. Foul on the play.
That's Joy going up hard for the rebound. She's working hard on the missed shot. So she's shooting the 1-and-1. 3:10 left in the fourth period. Woodland Hills Wolverines 52. Peters Township Indians 45.
So it looks like a 1-and-1 again for the Lady Wolverines. Joy Burley steps up to the foul line, shoot the front end. Shot is off the front of the rim, up and good.
And the Woodland Hills Wolverines take a timeout. 30-second timeout.
So right now with 3 minutes and 10 seconds left on the clock, the Lady Wolverines are leading the Lady Indians 53-45. It's been a great defensive battle, a lot of hustle. Missed some easy shots have been missed, but overall the play has been well by both teams. Both of these lady teams have been very disciplined, and they've been, full of energy and putting forth their best effort.
Mr. Thomas, as we watch this game and we see how much time it is, wouldn't you be apropos to take some time off the clock when you have the ball in your possession if you was Woodland Hills Wolverines?
Oh, absolutely. I wouldn't go into a complete stall game right now, but I would definitely take some time off of the clock, make sure I run a good set and get a good shot on each and every time down. And then, on the other hand, I definitely wouldn't be fouling. And I know that the best player in white right now, and the best player pretty much been on the court all night, has been number 23, Journey Thompson. So I would be getting the ball to her if I was the Indians coach, and I would be putting a lot of emphasis on her if I was the Lady Wolverines, and making sure that I pushed her as far away from the hoop as possible. And the ball goes over Journey's head and is rebounded by number 24, the Lady Wolverines, and the ball is up. And it Good
So
play.
Jasmine Dunn drives to the hole and made the basket, but the ref waved it off and said she was fouled before she made the shot. So she shooting 2. But everybody in the gym thought it was good.
Jasmine Dunn steps to the foul line with her team leading by 8. 2 shot, 2 free throws. First one is up, and it's the bottom of the net. She has great form on her free throws.
She has great form, great poise. She is a basketball player.
5'3", sophomore. Second shot is up and good as well.
She makes both of her shots. That makes Woodland Hills 55, Peters Township Indians 45. Woodland Hills in a full court press, just got a turnover, and Pickney brings it up. She throws it away looking for Tatiana Vasquez with 2:54 left in the fourth quarter.
So that's one of those times there when I would have pulled the ball out. I would have pulled the ball out and worked the clock a little bit. You got 2 minutes and 54 seconds left. You up by 10. You're not in any hurry to get the ball across, so just take your time and get a good shot. So the Lady Indians come up down 10. They look for their number 1 scorer. She has the ball, drives to the hoop. And the layup's off the mark, but it's rebounded up by Verosco on the putback.
So Jasmine Dunn is bringing the ball up for the Woodland Hills Wolverines with 2:27 left in the fourth period. And she makes a move, gets to the basket, and is fouled. She'll be shooting 2.
Although that was a great drive by Jasmine Dunn to the hoop, I would like to see the Lady Wolverines take a little more time off the clock. 2 minutes and 23 seconds left on the clock. You are leading by 8 points. The clock is your friend. You can stay, work the ball around a little bit and make sure you get a good shot.
I agree with you, but if you have the open shot in the open lane, and a player like Jasmine Dunn, she went to the basket, and she can shoot free throws, as we can see. She's making each one every time she goes to the line. I wouldn't have a problem with that, Coach.
Pressure, she's definitely doesn't feel the pressure. Stepping up to the line as a sophomore and making critical free throws at a crucial time.
So Woodland Hills is up by 10 now with 2:20 left in the fourth period.
Full court
and they're
press.
pressuring again.
And they foul Journey Thompson. So it looks like she'll be going to the line for a couple free throws here. Again, for the Lady Wolverines, the clock is your friend right now. You don't want to see the clock stop. So no fouls, no unnecessary fouls should be committed. Play good defense. And work the ball around when you get it on offense and try to score some points. So Journey looks like she buried that first free throw, and she'll step to the line for a second free throw.
And she drops the second one. Now we have timeout. Peters Township Indians with 2:15 left in the fourth period. The Lady Wolverines 57. The Lady Indians of Peters Township 49. And Craig, we've witnessed a great game here, and every time Peters Township has came close, Woodland Hills Wolverines has answered the bell.
Yeah, so looking forward, I'm not sure who my MVP would be for the Lady Wolverines. It would either have to be Joy Burley or Jasmine Dunn for the Lady Wolverines.
It's Jasmine Dunn for me all the way. She has played a stellar game tonight as a sophomore, has made some crucial drives, some crucial shots at crucial times, and coming down the stretch, her free throws was superb.
Only thing that I look at too, Joy Burley had the tough assignment to contain Journey Thompson, and then she had some critical rebounds and great defense down the stretch, and a couple great shots she made as well as a senior leading the Lady Wolverine charge.
So Woodland Hills takes the ball out. Pickney has it. She makes a move. She splits the trap.
Under pressure here, full court press. The Wolverines turn the ball over. Lady Wolverines turn the ball over. Leading by 8 points here with 2 minutes and 6 seconds left on the clock. Looks like there's a struggle for a rebound. Comes down to number 4. Peyton Pickney has the ball, dribbles at full court, passes the ball off, up for a three-pointer that comes long. And for the Wolverines, now they have the ball outside. Pass the ball around, up and under for Joy Burley. That's my girl there.
That was a nice move by Joy Burley with the up-under fake. It gets Thompson to jump up real high in the air, goes around her. Now we have a foul on Tatiana Vasquez. Puts Journey Thompson on the line.
Woodland Hills foul, number 24, Tatiana Vasquez.
So she looks like she's in a little pain there. 1 minute and 20 seconds left on the clock. Journey Thompson at the foul line for the Lady Indians. She's played a great game offensively and defensively. She's left it all on the court. Just going to have to get a little more help around her in order for them to have a great season.
Yeah, she's played a great ball game. And down the stretch, she made some crucial plays. And so with 1:20 left in the fourth period, Woodland Hills 59, Peters Township 50, and she made the first of her 1-and-1.
So the Lady Wolverines should expect for the Lady Indians to come out in the full court press, and they do, trapping the ball. Ball is passed up to the right, over to the left to Joy, pass back to the Don. To number 2 has the ball. Looks like the Wolverines are content with taking some time off the clock now. Foul on the Lady Indians. Sending number 2 to the line for Jasmine Fisher for the Lady Wolverines. Shooting 2.
So we have 1:03 left in the fourth period. Jasmine shooting 2. She missed the first one. Woodland Hills 59, Peters Township 51, deep in the fourth period.
Second free throw is good. Looks like the Wolverines drop back to play defense. I would still pick up full court pressure and make them use up time bringing the ball up. Ball is out. Journey Thompson has the ball at the top of the key, and it looks like she is fouled with 54.4 seconds left on the clock.
So they put Journey Thompson back on the line. With 54 left in the fourth period. Woodland Hills 60, Peters Township 51.
So we had some substitutions into the game. For the Lady Wolverines, we have number 15, Kayla Walters in for the Lady Wolverines. First free throw was good by Johnny Thompson. Second one was good as well. .2 seconds left on the clock. Wolverines were caught up in the great pressure defense by the Indians and had to take a timeout.
Yes, they had her trapped, and she had nowhere to go. That was a good call by Coach to call the timeout. Woodland Hills 60, Peters Township 53 in the fourth period. Under a minute to go.
Now this is a full timeout here. So far, we've seen a great game here. Great chess match. Seems like every time that the Lady Indians make a run or a push to cut into the lead, that the Lady Wolverines come up with an answer offensively and defensively to shut down the efforts of the Lady Indians.
The Lady Indians had it all the way down, just down by 2 points. And then there was a thrust by the Woodland Hills Lady Wolverines. Made a couple scores, hit a couple shots, and then botted out. They was up by as much as 10 points. Now, we have it here. They're down by 7, Peters Township, under a minute to go in the fourth period.
48.2 seconds left with Journey, I believe it was Journey Thompson going back to the foul line there, shooting free throws. The Lady Wolverines inbounding the ball, which they were trapped and had to call a timeout. So we'll see if they can break this full court pressure by the Lady Indians. So we have a foul on the play. Looks like we have Jasmine Dunn going to the foul line.
That's white 22 for Peters Township on the foul. Putting Jasmine Dunn, number 5 for Woodland Hills Wolverines, on the line. She's been stellar tonight.
Number 22, Jordan Biscani, who played a great game tonight, hit a couple shots and played a great defensive game as well. So she takes the seat here. Number 44 for the Lady Wolverines checks in. Sierra Beecham. She's at the scorer's table to check in. Number 5, our sophomore guard, Jasmine Dunn, is at the foul line, shooting 2. Yeah, she misses a free throw.
That's her first free throw she missed tonight.
Lady Wolverines is still up by 7. Second one is good, up by 8 now. With under 45 seconds left to play here. Shot is up and off the mark and out of bounds. Turnover to the Wolverines, the Lady Wolverines.
In the game, number 15, Kayla Walters.
Number 15, Kayla Walters, is in the game for the Lady Wolverines. She looks like she's limping a little bit, but nevertheless, she's in the game. I'm not sure, but we get the ball in. Gets the ball up to Kayla Walters, and she dribbles the ball around, passes the ball to Jasmine Dunn, back outside to number 4, Peyton Pinckney, and they dribble the ball around, pass the ball around with 20 seconds left on the clock. And that looks like that'll be it here. A foul by number 15 on the Indians. Lena Capula.
Peters Township, number 15. Lena Capula, line, shooting 2, number 4. Next to her, in the game, Peters Township, number 11, Bell Porcher.
I'm with the coach.
Mickey gets his second shot.
You'll have to stay there because of the pool, whatever the case may be.
So it looks like the Woodland Hills Wolverines are going to get their first win tonight here at Peters Township as the clock is winding down with 7 seconds left.
Ball is up and in by the Lady Indians. Score is 55-63 with 4.3 seconds left on the clock as the Lady Wolverines start to celebrate here. Their first victory of the season. It's been a hard-fought battle here in Peters Township. The Lady Indians put up a good fight
full timeout.
But I think that the Lady Wolverines had just a little bit too much talent around overall as a team. The Lady Indians had great talent. In particular, Journey Thompson is good, but overall she wasn't enough to get them past the Lady Wolverines.
Well, Woodland Hills comes here tonight, and to get a victory on the host court, who hosted this whole tournament, says a lot for all what they have been through. But we can't take nothing from Peters Township, because that number 23, Jerry Thompson, played a great game tonight, and Coach Kendall called a great game too, as he made an adjustment here at Peters Township in McMurray, PA.
So there was some great plays, some great calls, great defense by the Lady Wolverines, as well as the Lady Indians. So overall, very hard-fought game with 4.3 seconds left on the clock. The Lady Wolverines are up 63-55 here in Peters Township at the Tip-Off Classic, live on Roxamore Sports. And the ball is out, and it's picked up by the Wolverines with under 3 seconds left on the clock. Number 11, and the game is over.
Please stay in your seats for the Peters Township boys versus the Pittsburgh Central Catholic game.
Yeah, so here in Peters Township, we had a great matchup for the Lady Wolverines. Here you had the Lady Wolverines winning 63-55 over the Lady Indians on a tip-off classic. Overall, the great play for the Lady Wolverines. Total team effort. Everybody came out and put forth their best effort. They played against a great player. Journey Thompson was a great player, and she came out and played well. And she left it all out on the court. And right now, I think we're going to go live down to Sam Timbers, and he's going to have an interview for you live with the coach of the Lady Wolverines.
This is Roxamore Sports Live here at the Tip-Off Classic, McMurray, PA, in Peters Township, where Woodland Hills just came with a host court and got a win. And I'm standing here with the head coach, Coach Vaughn Pitts. And Coach Vaughn, I know you feel excited, and I know you've been putting in the work here tonight. Coach Vaughn, you have a couple words to say about how your girls has played here tonight.
Absolutely. I'm extremely proud, extremely ecstatic. I mean, lost for words, actually. Hard work pays off. The girls have dedicated themselves all summer long. The majority of them playing AAU, but they still committed themselves to my workouts, coming in open gym, doing everything that we needed to do to get better. Looking at it, from a holistic perspective, we really want to change the culture. That was our goal last year. We're slowly but surely changing the culture. We're going from a couple years ago from 0-24, to 12-10 last year, making playoffs. We're trying to extend our success. That's the one thing that we want to do. Having seniors like Joy Burley back, then our all-conference Division I player Peyton Pinckney. Both of them did a great job establishing their presence inside and negating some of their opportunities. Their journey, she's a heck of a presence. She's done a heck of a job keeping them in the game. I think without them, I don't even think they're in the game. They have a tremendous team, but again, our guards outplayed their guards. Again, a lot to be proud of. Only the start of something special if we continue to work. That's it.
Coach Pitts, that Jasmine Dunn, number 5, only a sophomore, played a great game tonight too as well. And that seemed like that's some good. The future is in good hands, and they have a great coach as well, sir.
I appreciate that. Jasmine Dunn played a lot of basketball in her life. Her short tenure as a sophomore, she's seasoned. She's also a leader. She's a point guard. She's a floor general. She does anything we ask of her. She's very disciplined. She's solid. She played a complete game. I'm extremely proud of her as well. She led the tempo for us, kept us in the game, and pulled us out. She was huge on the line. Extremely proud of her.
That's Coach Vaughn Pitts, the head coach of the Lady Woodland Hills Wolverines, who just came into Peters Township in Murray, PA, and got their first win. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you. Pleasure.
This is Roxamore Sports Live, and we are here, and we'll be right back.
He's got to tell, when I listen, he's got to learn.
We'd like to thank you for joining us live here at on Roxamore Sports Network. Where we had the Lady Wolverines defeat the Lady Indians 63-55. Jasmine Dunn and Joy Burley were the standout players tonight for the Lady Wolverines. And it was a great tip-off classic, and we look forward to a great season here. So make sure you join us once again. Follow us on roxamoresports.com and be a part of all the upcoming sporting events. Thank you for joining us. Good night.
Too much stuff.